What do Anchorage, Juneau, and Valdez have in common? They're all ports in Alaska, ports where the Malolo has been towing goods for more than 3 decades.
Ever control, Malolo. Yeah, we're inbound to the Dunlap dock. Be there tied up in about 10 minutes.
Being a little tugboat in the vast seas of Alaska isn't always easy. The weather is unpredictable and the stakes are high. Out on the water, the conditions can turn on a dime, but the Malolo and her crew are always up for the challenge.
We bought this tug in 1981, and for the purpose of our expansion of our freight business back and forth to Alaska. And to this day, we're back now, working in Western Alaska about 310 days a year, supplying all the western villages of Alaska and then bringing seafood products back to the Seattle area.
Expectations are high, and many people depend on the Malolo to be there on time. But with Alaska's extreme weather conditions, it's a constant battle with nature. In a place where the sun sets around November and doesn't rise again until early February, you need to have the utmost confidence in your vessel and your crew.
There was it was tough at times, but there were a lot of good times on the boats as well. Sometimes the personalities blend, sometimes they don't.
And we're dealing with all the bad weather that time of the year too, with all the icing conditions and cold.
Yeah, there was a lot of wind. It was always freezing. Every day at daylight we had to go out and beat ice off and unload ice off the boat. And
shovels and bats and axes and whatever you had to do to get rid of that weight. So we purchased this vessel, originally had the 399 Caterpillars in it. We ran from 81 to the winter of 1985 is when Caterpillar approached us to do the repower and the fuel follow program in this vessel, which worked out really well for us. We kind of needed that extra horsepower, and it's still in the vessel today.
Snowfall, heavy rain, and icy winds are no joke for this tug and her 5-headed crew. If the weather is bad and stormy during loading of cargo, and the waves come crashing high, the captain and his crew have no other option than to immediately leave the harbor and go to sea. In this part of the world, nature can be your best friend or your worst enemy, but it's all part of the job. You either have what it takes, or you don't.
He's had a pretty long history, and there's no stopping.